This is what a perfect Teasy Light should look like. Soft, dimensional, and flawlessly blended. And yes, I'm showing you step by step how to achieve this exact look. Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, you are welcome. In today's video, I'll be showing you how to achieve a perfect Teasy light for your wig. Now my base is a level 7 and I've sectioned the hair into 5, 3 in front and 2 at the back. And these are the products and tools I'll be using. I will start by mixing my bleaching powder and developer, and the ratio I'll be using is 1:2 ratio. Basically 1 part of the mixing powder and 2 parts of the developer. So if I'm taking 20 grams for the mixing powder, I have to take 40 grams of the developer. So 1:2 ratio, because the hair has already been lifted to level 7, so I don't need a powerful mix for it to lift higher. And I use the 20 volume developer for the back and the front of the wig, and at the crown I use the 30 volume developer. This will help both developers to gradually process as I'm doing the hair so that they will all lift together. I will begin at the back, sectioning the hair by width and apply the bleach in a V-shaped pattern. But before I even apply the product, I will thoroughly backcomb or tease the hair to prep it for application. Now, Teasy Light is a highlighting technique used when bleaching hair to create a very soft, blended and natural looking lift, so no harsh lines will be seen in the hair once it's done. So I'll continue to backcomb the hair until I'm satisfied. Now with Teasy Light, you have to understand that the more hair you tease, right, the less color you see in the hair, and the less hair you tease, the more color you see in the hair. So I'm applying the bleach in a diagonal line to create a more softer and a natural blend to avoid any harsh line. Once the hair is fully saturated with the bleach, I will cover it with another foil to help retain heat and support the processing. Then I'll go ahead and take another section of the hair and bleach in a V shape. Remember, we are doing the V shape, so we are applying the bleach on the products in a diagonal line to create a V. So this time, as I parted the hair, I parted it in a diagonal line and I will apply the product in a V shape. And once again, I'll thoroughly tease the hair or backcomb it before I apply the bleach. Now this is a Teasy Light, so we have to backcomb each section that we take. If you're watching and you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, why? Please subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that whenever we upload, you'll be the first to know. Okay? Thank you. Whenever I cover the foil, I always make sure that I fold the ends so that the bleach will not end up leaking onto the floor. Now I am done with the back and I've left the crown, I mean the top of the head. Okay, now I'm in the front And as you can see, I have 3 sections in the front. That is the frontal. This is a frontal. So I have section 3 parts on the frontal, and I am focusing on the middle parts. The middle parts I section about 5 inches off the width of the frontal. So I am focusing on that, and again I am back combing and then applying my bleach. Once that middle section is done, I'll go ahead with the side. However, I am still doing it in a diagonal line and applying the bleach onto the hair. When the bleach is done and the hair is dry, you will see that when we drop the hair or when we comb it, everything will blend in nicely. That's why I want to section especially the front side in a diagonal line before I apply the bleach to help it blend naturally. So whatever I do on the left side, I will do the same thing on the other side, which is the right side. We have to achieve the same kind of results all around. Whilst the others are processing, you have to keep going back to check whether it has lifted to sort of a pale yellow or the inside of a banana peel. So that's what you want to lift the hair to. That is the level that it has to go to, a level 9 or a level 10. So you have to keep going back to see if it has lifted to that. If not, then you keep the foils on. After applying the bleach everywhere, I will leave it to process for a bit and then wash it. And after washing, I'll condition, comb it, and make sure that there are no tangles in the hair. Then it's time to tone. And the products I use are what you saw previously. So for the roots, I use 7-0 and 7-1. And for the midts and the lengths, I use 9-1, 9-8, and 10-97. These are all from the Wella Colorstone Perfect. And also the developer I used was a 6 volume developer, and the ratio was 1:2 ratio. So 1 part of the toner and 2 parts of the developer. After washing, drying, and styling, this is the results. I mean, just look at how beautiful this is. If you haven't seen my previous video or the previous tutorial I did on how to curl, please find it somewhere on my channel and go and watch it. This is how gorgeous it looks. I mean, the hair is beautiful, and look at the blend. See, there's no harsh lines anywhere. Everything is just blending perfectly, and that's why it is so important to section the hair in a diagonal line and also apply the products in a V shape. Alright, my lovelies, so we have come to the end of today's video. If you enjoyed this, then please like and subscribe to my channel and comment in the comment section. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one.